Let's imagine we have to create a fictional implementation of the number to string function that would accept a number and return its representation with words. We start off with this stub that returns this string no matter what. I created a function that would call this number to string several times with different values and output the result of this function to the console. Let's build this code and run it in the browser. We have not implemented for all the numbers that we send to this function. Let's add some branching logic to number of string function. Usually we use the question icon for this. If the number is equal to 0, then we return the word 0. Otherwise, we will return the word not 0. Let me swap the exits and build the code. It works. For 0 we have the word 0, and for other numbers we have the string not 0. The problem with this implementation is that it gives us only two possible options. If a question in an algorithm can be answered yes and no, we should be using the question icon. But if a question can have multiple answers, we need to use the choice icon. So let's change this algorithm to use a choice icon. Here we put an expression, and here in the case icons we will put values to compare this expression to. For example, 0, 1, 2, and we can add more case icons. Let's return the appropriate strings. We return 0, we return 1, we return 2. We can delete this one. Note that this case icon is empty and it means all other values. So we can return a generic string, for example, many. Now we have an algorithm that would compare the number to 0, and if it is 0, we will return 0. If it is 1, we will return 1. If it is 2, we will return 2. And if number is not equal to any of these numbers, we will return many. Let's test it. We build the code and then we run it. Yes, it works just as we expected. For 0 it returns 0, for 1 it returns 1, for 2 it returns 2, and for all other numbers it returns many. Only the rightmost case icon can be empty. If we delete this rightmost empty icon, Drakon.Tech will automatically generate a throw statement. Let me show you. We generate the code again and then we try to run it. See, we have this error. Unexpected choice value 3. Let's go here. Number 3 is not present in any of these case icons, and there is no default case icon, so we get an error. Note that the expression here will be evaluated only once, so we can put a function instead of a variable. For example, get number. This function will be called only once. For questions that can be answered either yes or no, use the question icon. For questions that can be answered with multiple answers, use the choice icon.